From sketchbook to canvas. Welcome to this painting process video where you can join me, artist Joanne Wishart, on a journey from inspiration to final painting as I soak up this breathtaking coastal view, then translate it onto canvas back in my studio. Today I've been blessed with some summer sunshine as I look for the perfect spot to take in the view and capture the scene in my sketchbook. The Northumberland coast provides an abundance of inspiration for my paintings, and none better than here on the coastal path looking north towards the ruins of Dunstanburgh Castle. And what a fabulous office I have for the day. It's days like these where I really appreciate the life I have as an artist. Sketching from life out in the fresh air enables me to quickly capture the scene with expressional mark making. I use a mixture of felt tip pens of bold colours combined with pencils and watercolours for more textured marks and lighter touches. Back in the studio, I've chosen my canvas and I've drawn up the composition of my sketch onto the surface. A blank canvas can be daunting, so before I begin to paint, I like to add some texture to the background, building up layers with artist medium to form the composition. With this layer dried overnight, I gather my materials together, selecting my colour palette and brushes so that it's all in place before I begin. Personally, I don't like a lot of colour mixing. I start by using colours straight from the tube and mix more subtle colours further along the painting process. I begin by painting the underpainting outline in an ultramarine blue, as this is the signature colour for the grounding of all my paintings. I can't remember making a conscious decision to use ultramarine blue as my underpainting colour, but over the years it's become synonymous with my work. I guess if something is working for you creatively, it's worth sticking with. Then I begin to layer on top of the colours with loose brush strokes, trying to recreate the essence of my sketch within the final piece. Keeping my brush strokes loose is the hardest part. This is something I'm still working on. As an artist, you are never really the finished article. I'm always learning and exploring with my techniques, trying new materials, paints and mark making. I think I'd get bored if I ever stopped exploring new ideas. I love to create paintings which are bold statements with bright, fun and uplifting colours. I paint blue skies and dreamy seas. I'm trying to evoke a feeling of positivity and happiness so that the painting enhances and uplifts the room where it is displayed, transporting the viewer to a place of happiness. Because who wants a painting of a gloomy day on their wall? After working standing up at my easel, it's time to lay the canvas flat and splash on some colours. These layers take time to build up and dry, but I love the excitement of the unexpected splatters I create. As the layers build up, my brushes get smaller as I focus in on the detail. Brickworks, blades of grass and highlights on the water all add to the finished piece and bring it all together. When I stand back at my easel, it gives me freedom of movement in my arm to create loose, energetic marks, and allows me to keep stepping back to look at the painting as a whole. Peeling off masking fluid reveals layers of colour underneath, and it is such a satisfying job to do as the painting starts to come alive. Finally, it all comes together with a coat of UV varnish and a simple whitewood frame. This piece is available as a fine art print on paper or canvas. Check out my website for details. If you enjoyed this video, please give my channel a like and subscribe, or even give me a little wave in the comments. Furthermore, if you're passionate about art, come check out my art gallery in Colourcoats nestled along the picturesque North Tyneside coast, where you can immerse yourself in my full collection of original artwork and perhaps even find your next painting to enjoy. I'm Joanne Wishart, and I'll see you next time.